Hello, housemate, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We are still in the sewer. We just finished helping Ash escape from some vampire hunters, and now we need to get back topside. So, let's go investigate some other things. We don't have to... We'll do a couple of the steps of the tape quest. So we're going to go across the street to the sin bin, where Ash said that we should go earlier if we were looking for stuff about the snuff film. Let's see what else. We can go to Vesuvius, the strip club down the street from the asshole. And I think that's it for side quests. All right, let's go into this dirty, dirty store. Here's some porn videos on the shelf. They're just blurry enough that you can't really tell what the titles are. I mean, that obviously says sex something. No surprise there. Some of these are clearly Japanese. Here's a weird set of magazines. So we have Mayday, which is a plain magazine, Dead Bird magazine, Doggies, Greed magazine, Slums Downtown Living, Pain and Suffering magazine, Chin, Woman Whaler, Troika, Worm, Energy and Super Punks, Surf, more Chin stuff, Chin Shop, weird, Fakers Quarterly, Snoot Times, Weather, and some sort of blurred out porn thing. Hey, dude. You look skeezy.
Hey, you slick.
Hey. Who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Depraved isn't a four-letter word anywhere, moron. So his name is Flynn, obviously a reference to Larry Flynn, who is famously sort of put on trial for being a proprietor of Smut. He is the, I guess, creator of Hustler magazine. I think that's it. Tell me about this place.
The sin bin?
Yeah.
Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up.
Yeah. Tell me about some of your products.
Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all.
Some of those things I don't know what they are, and I don't want to know. Maybe I can use some of the stuff. Show me what you got. Oh god, he can sell things. Oh, that's creepy. So he sells a baton. He sells a knife. Why are you selling a knife? This is a sex toy shop. And then he sells estrogen and orthotricycline. So he's got an interesting collection of things there. Let's see. Is the Shin Gunto better than my axe? Damage potential 20. Nope. I'm gonna keep the axe. Now you've got a sword, dude. But I have some real questions.
What can I do for you, slick?
I got a few questions for you.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Tell me a little about Hollywood.
Hollywood? What do you want to know about it?
Can you tell me some of the hot spots?
Which ones?
The Vesuvius.
We got all you need right here, but if you like, second-rate smut, head up the street to Vesuvius. One of the strippers actually owns the place. You should see the rack of lamb on that one.
Okay. I have a few more questions.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
You ever heard of Death Mask Productions?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I have a tape that they made, and I'm trying to figure out if it's real.
A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it?
That's right. What of it?
Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing that tape ain't been coming home for dinner. I don't deal in that kind of stuff anyway, so just take it somewhere else.
I thought you said you had everything. You must know something.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Look, I'm a collector. You can tell me what you know.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery. Yeah, and then what?
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Thanks for the info. Don't walk home alone tonight.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
I wish I could, Flynn, but I'm in it for good. Later. So, despite being a purveyor of various filth and perhaps an all-around skeezy guy, he's not that bad. He's not into stuff which actually hurts people, and, you know, he's looking out for us even though he doesn't know who we are. So, can't hold too much against him. Let's go to the strip club. Full bar, no cover. No cover indeed at the strip club. Vesuvius. The Vesuvius calendar. Hello. No, I can't talk to you. She's not there, I don't think, in the, whatchamacallit, original version. Alright, so there's lots of strippers dance in that dude's face. This sad guy is watching this stripper dance in that guy's face. Guess he's waiting his turn. You can use her as a blood doll, the lady with the tassels on her there. I think we need more seduction to get that going. And here is the woman we're here to talk to.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Why don't we go somewhere a little more private?
I was just thinking the same thing.
We've gotten like a unique physics for her top half. Just her, as far as I can tell. Let's go up to the VIP room. Neon stairs. It's like a cave. Little pole dance thing in a hot tub. Look at that hot tub physics. Rippling water. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
So, the word there, you will have noticed that she said the word jihad. That's in the lore of Old World of Darkness, the kind of like conflict between the various vampires, more specifically between the different vampiric generations, and even more specifically between the very old vampires and their progeny. That's called jihad. Just because it's a word which means like war, significant war with kind of like this religious, mystical aspect to it. It has nothing to do with actual Islam or anything. Okay, let's just enjoy the moment a little longer.
Let's.
A little longer. I don't know how long you can do this without her being like, you're a creeper. So, what did you need to speak to me about?
The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Valor. But you can call me Vivi. I only let people I like call me that. Feel free to flaunt it.
All right.
It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Is this where you tell me you used to be a model or a goddess?
Flatterer? No, I'm just a dancer. Keep it up and maybe I'll give you your own very private show. I can make your heart beat again.
I bet you could. I'd like to know more.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
That's a little bit weird. Tell me about your hunter problem, then we'll get fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, few others. I think they're whittling down a list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
It may be difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
God, these Toreador. Oh, I have to be known by people. Pay attention to me. Ugh. Well, maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Yeah, it's what you wanted to ask me in the first place. Sure. It'd be a crime if anything happened to you.
You'd really be willing to do this for me?
Sure.
I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Ah, I like the sound of that. Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
So that's one of the instances, not that last piece of dialogue, but the one before, where it shows, I just like the voice acting so much. You know, the sort of prosodic features of that sentence, the enunciation, the pauses. She works at the sin bin now as a dancer. She's blonde on top. And then goes on to the rest of the sentence. That was just really good. Okay, la-da-da-da-da. I understand. I'll go take care of your problem. Okay, so the stripper vampire has told us to go kill a stripper hunter. You know, that's all perfectly normal. And she's in the sin bin, dancing in the name of chastity. Come on. So this is not a simple go run and kill something quest. I mean, you could make it that way. But remember, she as much as told us that there were going to be other people there, and we shall have to work around them to make sure that they don't die or see what's going on. Hey Flynn, I'm back.
What can I do for you, Slick?
You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just fine.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
God, you're so gross, dude. All right, later. So she's a stripper, but apparently not a very good one. I mean, I guess, so remember the one hunter that we've encountered, Grunfeld Bach, was a bit of a religious fanatic. I don't know how they feel about being strippers. Strippers for Jesus. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff we have to do here if we want to clear out the customers. Oh. So, this will tell you a little bit what you need to do. This guy's going to the ATM, getting out more money for the peep show. And so what you have to kind of figure out on your own here, you can also figure it out by the fact there's a prompt to interact with the thing, the ATM. You can pick it, and you can take the money. And so what that will do is when he tries to get money out of it again, there won't be any, and then he'll leave. And you have to come in here and do some stuff. You can steal a fancy watch. You have to crack into the peep show menu. And an easy password. Everyone's passwords are so weak in this game. All right, so we're going to put everything on lockdown. And then Leisure Suit Larry here is pissed. His quarter is not getting him a show. It's like, hey, is this thing working? Hello? Hello? Fuck you, wall. As if that's gonna help. You've got anger problems, dude. All right. We can also, look at some other stuff. So like we can look at their we can look at their list of JPron hottest import features: schoolgirl everything, platoon tang, soiled train seats, mangalicious androgyny, prove she's not 18, mecha punani, when tentacle met orifice, and the 2004 Enna Masters. So someone had fun coming up with those titles. Wait. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Beastmaster Productions, the finest in fresh-faced, feathered and furry frolicking, national anthropomorphic explorer in search of the wild Madagascar tree chode, Lady Chatterley's woofer, Big Game Humper 4, Furbound, Global Goose Chase 19, the wet hot waterfowl of the Nile, Ruby Roo Inn rhymes with Rutspucked, and Yeti Felcher. So this stuff is all really, really weird. This is what you get for hacking into the computer at a porn store. Playful Rabbit, video erotica for couples. Hazy Lens simulated copulation 7. Lukewarm Passions Theater, The Minister's Wife. Petticoat Dreams, The Dowager's Driver. Playful Rabbit's hottest penisless sex scenes revealed. What? How Scandalously Ribald, a collection of girls staring longingly into each other's eyes set to saxophone. So, video erotica for couples here. This is all, like, really boring and weird stuff, as if, couples don't actually watch real porn together. Come on, game. You know that they do. Let's hack into the private files if we can. And we can, dirty dog being the password. Available commands DMP. I guess you just pick up the phone down the street and say, "Who walks the night with demons of dread?" Man, that shit is creepy. This is a reminder to myself never to do it, unless there's some cash in it. Well, cash or whores, but that's a given. So this is Flynn's personal info. Get out. I guess this is his diary. John's finally left the acting side and has begun to produce films. As expected, he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him at that phone number. That guy needs help. Okay. What other filth secrets can we find here in the log file? Oh, we can look at the earnings of the dancers. Chastity, who is our target, earned 120 bucks. Carrie earned a bunch and did a donkey show, apparently. And Jennifer also earned a lot of money and had a 2 customer at once show. So Chastity is not a big earner. I don't know how she manages to have Flynn keep her around. So by now, the other dude should have tried to get money and realized that there is none to be had. But just in case, let's check and make sure that all the peep booths are unoccupied. They are. And now we have one more obstacle. This dancer. What you have to do is you have to talk to her without getting in front of that door, because then Chastity will see you and shit will go bad. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
How about a freebie for me in the other room?
Oh. Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
Really? I mean, I just ask you for a freebie and you're just... How do these people make money? Alright, so we just have to get her into a different room. Then everything will be A-okay. So we're going to close this. We're going to get out the axe. We're going to get our blood purge ready. Hey! What's up? Time to vomit up blood, lady. Blood purge OP. So we just hacked up a stripper with an axe. I guess that's cool. And best of all, no one important got hurt. We got another Shingunto. These hunters just carry those around. Why is there a wheelchair in here? That's weird.
Well, here we are. You got something specific in mind? Because the clock's ticking, honey.
Give me a couple seconds. I'll get back to you. Smokey McSmokerson. Dancers, log all champagne room transactions. There is no sex in the champagne room. Include tips. Report peep show revenue under PS, password sinner. So this is just to get you the get you the password for the computer if you can't hack it. So we're gonna go out the back door. You know, Flynn might get a little suspicious if we ask for Chastity and then Chastity is dead. But we cleared out all the innocents, all the non-hunters. We did as we were asked. So, now let's go talk to Vivi. Yeah, so a lot of the encounters, the one-on-one fights, especially with humans, with non-supernatural things, are just really easy with the Tremere. You can see once firearms are involved, it gets a bit more difficult. All right, we did it.
Look who's back.
Vivi.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
About that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
That hunter is dead.
I know. I heard you from here.
How did you hear me from here?
Loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet.
What?
All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection? I don't know if you've helped or made things worse.
What happened? I don't understand. I'm really sorry about that. Things got out of hand.
Fine. Apology accepted. Only because no one else got hurt.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that happened. Maybe that's what she meant by don't use disciplines around the hunter. It may be that in the restored version, there's something else you have to do, or there's something additional you can do to make it like super stealthy. I'm not sure. Whatever. Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That is not an answer to my question. How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
Okay. I had another question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Velvet your real name?
It is now.
Okay, another question.
Mm-hmm.
You're a stripper, huh?
I'm a dancer.
Yes, of course. I had another question.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I gotta go. Let's see here. Ash, sewer, autosave. I'm gonna go through some of these autosaves because I want to know if there's a different option. So, 21:30, that's like 11 minutes ago. Let's check this out. Because the very last autosave is probably when I came out of the sin bin. Alright, just came out of Vesuvius here. Okay. Alright, so that was the perfect one. Let's see if there's a different way to go about this, because that's how I always usually did it before, and I had no trouble. So let's try this again. See what's going on here.
What can I do for you, Slick?
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
All right.
So I wouldn't usually kind of save scum like this, but I'm curious as to what happened. So that's why we're going to do this. Okay, so let's wait for that dude to come out, get some money. Dude, get your money already. There's one dude. Fine. Don't walk in on me while I'm picking the lock. What we'll do this time is we're gonna save right before we actually do the fight and see. Yeah. Maybe there's a different way to do this. I can't remember if I'm good enough to pick this without assistance. I am. Alright, we've taken the money away. Now let's lock down the peep show. Lockdown. Alright, we gotta watch this guy get angry and kick the wall again. Alright, then we have to get the other dancer out of the way. And then I'm gonna look around before I go into the fight, see if there's anything else I can do. I can interact with in any way. I guess what I'll also try just to not use any disciplines. See if that makes a difference. I wonder, does it have anything to do with me talking to Flynn? Am I just supposed to, like, walk in here and deal with it without asking? That would be... Because she didn't complain that we hurt anyone. She complained that we made noise. I heard you from over here, she said. Hey, let me lockpick this door. Okay.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
How about a freebie?
Oh. Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
Don't sound so excited about it. Wait, that's the wrong way. That is not the pleasure palace. Oh, come on, lady. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, thank you. Ah. Alright, fatty. What are you doing to me? No. No. You look like Officer Chunk. Are you Chunk's twin brother? Are you Chunk wearing a fake beard? Okay. Ah. Get out! Go! People's pathfinding is awful. Where are you going? Oh, for God's sakes. Hey.
Well, here we are. You
No,
got something
not
specific
here we
in
are.
mind? 'Cause the clock's ticking, honey.
You are in the wrong place. Everyone around me is an idiot. Okay. Yeah, just fucking kick that door in. I'm sorry I called you an idiot. Jesus. Okay. Let's save. We're not gonna save on the main thing because I want to see what the deal is here. Okay, so this time we will not use the discipline. I mean, we got to use a weapon. I'm not gonna try and punch her to death. I know what I can do. I'm gonna try and trance her and then just like eat her. I'm gonna sneak because that makes everything quieter. Hey. 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 Can you see me? Ow! Damn it! Ow! Ow, this is not working. No! I'm gonna die! Save me! Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try again. That is ridiculous. Where did she hide that? Lady, you're gonna give yourself a nasty cut. What a clusterfuck. Alright. Wait, who's walking around? Why? No! No! Get back! Oh, what are you doing? Did you do this like before and that's what happened? No, do not come in here. Don't look at me like that. Oh, shit. What? No. Why do you all hate me? I'm just trying to do my job. Fine, I'm gonna stand in this pile of clothes. Ugh. Carrie.
Hey, I was waiting in there for 10 minutes. What's your problem?
No, okay.
Oh.
Apparently you have
Okay.
to do it, like,
I'll just
fast.
go back into the pleasure palace.
So maybe that's what happened, and we took too long, and... Okay, get out of here. No. Get farther out of here. Go away. Ugh. Fucking door. Okay. Hey. Okay. We're gonna die again. No. No. Okay. We incurred no loss of life. Okay, we can close that door too. What happened? Alright, not gonna talk to her on my way out, because I'm tired of Carrie. Let's see if that helped at all. It's possible that it's a bug, which would be annoying. It's possible that I'm gonna make you watch that again, as I try and figure out what's going on. Or I may just end the episode and then figure it out off screen. Alright, you gonna be angry at me again, Vivi? I worked really hard to do this in the nicest way possible.
Look who's back.
Yep, it's me. Hey, Vivi.
Couldn't stay away,
Alright,
could you?
you gonna yell at me some more?
Mm-hmm.
Don't yell at me.
Hmm.
Okay, good. It
If
worked
we'd
this
never
time,
taken
for
the
some
paths
reason.
we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
It's unfortunate it had to be this way.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally.
Why are you looking at me so
And I'm
angrily?
beginning to think it was fate.
Me too.
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
Okay. Don't worry, I won't. I had a question. I think she will talk a little bit more if she's not angry at you. Let's see. How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry.
No, she's not
I'd
going to tell us
rather
about
revel in
that.
the present than dwell on the past.
Okay. So, is Velvet your real name?
It is now.
Okay. Maybe it doesn't really matter.
I'm a dancer.
Okay. Yes, of course. Okay, I think she does have more quests for you eventually. Maybe if we talk to her again now, something will happen.
Poor
Yep,
David
there we go.
Hatter.
That guy who created Cop Rock?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager.
Oh, so not that
He
guy.
comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sounds like the Bush administration. That's one of their little political jabs in there. A movie about the game industry? He stole my idea! But we're gonna go with the obvious answer, the correct answer. Oh, he's writing about kindred.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
No Xmas bonus? Death?
Death.
I knew it was death.
I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less than silent partner must be executed.
God, you have no
I know
mercy
David
for
too well.
kindred.
I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So, she was all torn up about a hunter getting killed, but it's not going to be remotely sad about a vampire getting killed. All right, whatever. Let's see. You're asking me to destroy Hatter's screenplay.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Okay. Alright, sounds pretty serious. I'll straighten things out, as always.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Well, persuasion is what I do. So we could say the thing that attracted me to the most was the promise of murder. Sounds good for a couple of laughs, or the least insane and psychopathic response. Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Promises, promises. All right, I'll come back with David's screenplay. Everyone's always got something for me to do. So we're gonna do this side quest. Incidentally, it will take us back to Santa Monica, and we do have another thing to do in Santa Monica. We have the wrap up for the serial killer quest. Remember, we went to the Lucky Star Motel before, and we saw Mike Durbin get killed and his killer leap out the window. And at the scene of the crime, we found a salvage yard business card. That salvage yard is in Santa Monica. So we're going to wrap that up. Now, the salvage yard quest can go a couple of ways. There's one way to resolve it which requires a lot of persuasion. I don't remember how much it takes. I might want to put that off for a while. In any case, here is David Hatter.
Sorry, no vacancies.
Oh, did you know there's a dead body in one of your rooms?
Already? Man, that's early for that. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up. To protect and serve, right?
So apparently there's like a lot of dead bodies in his hotel, like at least one a night. He says, already? That's early for tonight. You mind if I hang out here for a while?
Feel free, man. This is a treasure trove of human banality. Working here, you meet lots of types, man. You get stories, you get characters, you get this is the kind of place where writers go to study human behavior, man. It's invaluable.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, brother. You're a writer?
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
Uh-huh. So, what do you write?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and
God.
jetsam floating in his subconscious?
Thanks, Stephen King.
Piece of film genius. But you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Horror? Oh, hey. Have you seen that snuff film with monsters? Talk about horror. I'm just telling everyone about this.
Trash. That ain't horror. Horror is scary, like hairs on the back of your neck, you know what I'm saying? Like afraid to go in a dark room. That's for sick people, like disturbed types, you know?
Yeah. Sickos. You know where I can get a copy? No. So what are you writing now?
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like tons of people make vampire flicks, like popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Do you have a copy of the script around here? Or wait, now let's go with vampires. What do you know about vampires?
Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
I'd love to see that. Do you have a copy around here?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business?
Yes,
man,
I am definitely in the
tons of ideas
business.
for movies. In fact, I
The
should give you
business
one
of
my
ruining your
computer
life,
screenplays.
asshole.
This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making a vampire pick.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Cross my heart, hope to die, dude. Don't worry about it. Say, any co-writers or collaborators?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
So that's a yes. So this is the first time I think we've seen an intimidation option. Here's my offer. You get to keep your eyes if you tell me. So we're not going to do that. Don't you think he wants to be famous too? I mean, who doesn't?
Okay. He's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight.
We've met Julius before.
He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
Julius is the guy with the stutter that sounds kind of like Porky Pig. You know who I'm talking about. So let's go visit Julius.
I'll scream.
What? Why? Why will you scream? I didn't do anything. So we're making lots of trips back and forth to other places. I'm not doing this
Hop in.
terribly efficiently. I'm doing it the way I want to. So we'll do this quest, and then I'm going to see where our persuasive abilities stand. And then I might try, get out of my way, officer. Hey. And then I might see about the junkyard quest that's right there at Brothers Salvage. But first, down to the beach with us. And now I don't have to go back to my garbage apartment anymore. We could go visit Mercurio as well. See if he's got any new weaponry for us. It's generally a good idea to go visit various, like, recurring characters when you change areas, game areas, acts. All right, Julius, you're all alone on this beach. Not good for you.
What do you want?
I think you know what I want, dude. You, Julius?
No.
I already know. Have you been telling mortals about us?
Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, but there are consequences for exposing us to mortals.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
Let's see. Julius, is this really how you want to go out? Begging on your knees? Is it?
No. Oh, God.
They really wring it out of you here. Come on, Julius. You think I want to do this? No, I don't want to do that. That's the Nazi defense. These are both the Nazi defenses. They aren't my rules, you understand?
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
You're making this very difficult for me, Julius. Knock it off.
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
I can't. I just can't. Forgive me, Julius.
Oh God. God. No.
They give you like 8 million chances not to do this. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. So, why am I doing this? Well, come here. Hey. Where did you go? Alright, well that was easy. So, you notice I lost some humanity, no surprise, after all that begging that he did. So, the alternative is you get a Masquerade violation. So if you let him go, it's a Masquerade violation. If you kill him, it's a loss of humanity. The Masquerade violation is much more serious in terms of in-game consequences. And generally, I am role-playing my character who's sort of into the whole vampire rules thing. And it's not just because I'm kind of going with the Camarilla here. It's because, you know, every vampire would not let that shit slide. So, it just can't be done. So he had to die. Why do I have 17 experience? Have I not spent? No, I don't think I spent on charisma yet because I reloaded. Yeah, that's the reason. I need to spend it on charisma because I need persuasion. My persuasion is at 9. To get my seduction up, I need 8 or 9, so I can't do that yet. I can't remember if 9 is enough to use the persuasion option in the junkyard quest. I think I will wait until I can have my persuasion up a little bit more before we do that quest. So we're going back to Hollywood. Is there anything I can do in downtown right now? Nope. So let's see. We've done the quest with Ash. We've now finished the quest with Vivi, so we can go talk to her, get some more XP. What others? We've done the Romero side quest. Let's see here. I may have gone through the side quests pretty much. So we'll have to go for the main line.
Look who's back.
Vivi.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
Nope. About Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Hatter's screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul.
God.
Here. Would you? Tear it up for me.
All right, fine. You know, I'm really tempted to say do it yourself, you pompous poseur toreador crybaby, but, you know.
Thanks.
I'm trying to work something here. Okay, I just tore up the screenplay and I threw it on the ground. I found out the name of a source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
It's taken care of.
It must have been difficult.
Yeah.
But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to.
I don't think that's true.
I do appreciate your help. A lot.
Masquerade Redemption. All right. How much do you appreciate it?
Can't you tell? I simply adore you. You're so sweet to me. The way you protect me. What would I have done had you never come in here?
Gotten someone else to do it?
Oh, why can't they all be like you? The world could be so beautiful. Here, take this. A reminder of the beautiful girl whose heart you stole.
Whose not beating heart you stole. My pleasure. Thanks. So, why go to all that trouble? Well, just like that videotape that I told you to grab from the Hollywood Theater, that picture is actually useful later in the game. So, that's why. All right, let's see. What's our XP situation? At 6, can't do anything interesting with that now. Oh, right, there's a telephone. Let's talk to the telephone. Hey, what's up, telephone? Hello?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
Man, all kinds of weird shit happens at the Lucky Star Hotel. Dead bodies, snuff film trading, me ruining a writer's life. I wonder what happens if I talk to him now. Is he all like, oh, you lost my screenplay. Hey, what's up, dude?
Night eating you?
Other way around. All right, room 2. There's 3. 2. Well, this place... God, how much does this man have to pay in cleaning? Look, like fucking Nightmare on Elm Street in here. Internet cafe key. Look at this. This place is a mess. Fucked up handprints. Knocked over lamp. There's a ring on the ground. Alright. I wonder if I can tell him about the mess in there, and if he's all like, oh, god damn it. Hey, what's up?
Night eating you?
Nope, can't tell him. Alright, let's go to the internet cafe, and... well, you'll see. So, the change of music here, I mean, this is the music that we had in Grout's Mansion. This is the creepy shit going down music. And you can hear that nice little, those terrifying noises. So, that clearly indicates that something's going on. Time to pull out the axe. Get ready, folks. Ah! Die, dick face. And there's a terrified prostitute. Ah! 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 Wait, where the... Ow. So they added in those people getting myrtleized. That is part of the die. Ugh. Gross. So this is the set of some snuff films. Some exploded corpses. There's a dead actress, dead actor. Yeah, this place is pretty fucked up. Ow. So you can see these guys are pretty fast, and they do a lot of damage, and they explode. There's a fucking zebra and an arm. And a mop ringer. Some morphine on the floor. So this place is totally just messed up. And this is the tip of the iceberg for this quest. Hello? Dude. Oh. That guy's screwed. Little pig, let me in. Nope, that's... You just jump in. Ow. We can't jump in through there. I don't know how he fit. DMP. Motherfucker. Come here. An axe. Your name. It says ugly dick. So here is even the harder core, the snuff dungeon with chains and blood that was already here, saws, and some sort of anesthesia table, a weird board with a hole in it. Amped up on Pabst beer. This place is really messed up. Hey, someone who's alive.
Man, what the fuck is going on up there?
dead. Everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
Who are you? Do you work for DMP?
Yeah, me, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
Do I look like a cop? What the hell is going on here? Those are the same creatures on your tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Yeah, whatever. You guys aren't exactly angels.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor.
God, you're fucking gross. This must be what they call poetic justice.
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no! Ah!
What? Oh, bye. Okay. There's an awful lot of beer posters in here. That's weird. No, I jumped too far. Stupid pile of boxes. Alright, here's the complete horror tape. Nope, that's not the one. A battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast 2. You hope it's one of the Muppet movies. Alright, dead guy, beer poster. Hey. Blood everywhere. There's gonna be more doodads to attack us on our way out. Like that. There's a bathroom. Please stop. Sink clean at all times. What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the first time I played this, it really creeped the shit out of me. I was really surprised. God, get out of my way, door. And you can see folks cleared out of here real fast. There are no longer any patrons. So, let's go talk to Isaac, and then we'll end this episode. I got a tape for you, Isaac. Look at that, I didn't get a spot of blood on my awesome jacket. It's magic, just like me. Blood magic. Blood, sugar, sex magic. We're in California after all. We gotta make a Red Hot Chili Peppers reference. Hello.
Any luck?
So let's get some other things out of the way first. Ash is in trouble. There are hunters after him.
Then there is nothing I can do. Involving myself would be... No, I'm certain Ash will find some way out of his mess.
Actually, I already did. I helped him. Are you scared of hunters?
You would be foolish not to be. Once they've got your scent, they're like murderous paparazzi.
Murderous paparazzi. Then won't they kill Ash no matter where he goes?
I don't question the difficulty of escape. But I have faith in my child. I'll say no more about this.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to help him myself, which I did. I'm back.
Any luck?
I didn't actually go anywhere. Yeah. And those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work
All
of
right.
a thief. Hand me the
Lean
tape.
back, get some
There
popcorn.
might be something on it that
Get
will
ready
give
to
us
watch
some
a
insight
longer
into
snuff
what its
film than
motives
before.
are.
When the door opens, opens by itself and there's really creepy ass, like, tall man statues, you need to leave. No, I can't get out. Oh, there's expanded rib cages in the ceiling? That's not weird. These things have, like, oh, are those there? Do they have actual, like, anuses that we can see? That's really gross.
Help me, help me.
So, once again, that was really fucked up.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
I guess I'll head to King's Way. Thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks, but I'll take a cab.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix.
I don't.
Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Who should I trust then?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. So, they really do a good job of making the Anarchs' case, making you sympathize with the Anarchs. They point out a lot of good stuff. You know, some stuff that would actually happen in a conversation about, in political philosophy, about anarchism versus some kind of actual governmental arrangement. Is there anything back here? So, as I've said in some of the videos from my other video series, I will eventually do some kind of, I don't know, like discussion video where I just discuss some of the things that go on in the game world of the various games that I play. Because once after talking about the game itself, while I'm playing it, the mechanical aspects, and doing some of the reading of the voices, especially in Planescape Torment, I don't really want to talk anymore in the video. So I miss out on a lot of things that I might otherwise want to say. So I'm going to put that all into, hey, what's happening in this corner here? Is it happening? Someone tell me. No, don't go away. Sorry. I want to say that stuff, and so I'm going to put it all into a different video series. Okay, so our next place is going to be King's Way. How much XP do we have? We have 10. We could get some more seduction so that we could go talk to the lady in the club. Charisma. Yeah, that's not what I want. It's either appearance for 8 or subterfuge for 9. We'll upgrade our appearance because that makes sense. We can make ourselves look better. I guess we're gonna take a bath. We're gonna start wearing some makeup. How does this work? In any case, we look better now. So in the next mission, we will go to King's Way and see what's up with these critters. Who is this fiend that is making them? Will he be as ugly as they are? If you want to find out, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you're not going to do either of those things, well then, I don't care what you do.